Yeah, so welcome back. Next thing we're going to do is to add certain libraries into this JS folder. We assume everything in the JS folder is going to be a JavaScript file, so we're going to drag this into the main primary folder, models, and we could just drag it out. It says move here, assets, move here. So basically we have the assets, JS, and models in that order. So what we're going to do is load the three.js files into the JS folder. You could also link to them via the CDNs online. I'm kind of used to loading the files into the JavaScript folder, so I'm going to copy this from another project. I'm going to share this online, so you can also download it later. Right click and paste. And then another one, right click and paste. You'll see that the 3_dev has a build for the three.js, three main, three model, docs and editor and examples. Most of the files, most of the libraries will be linked to will come from its folders. And then there's the three.js libs, which has several other classes render path, for instance, that we'll be using. And once you have all that and you don't have to open them, we're going to link to this. And then to link to these libraries, we're going to import some files. So there's quite a number of libraries I need to import here. I'm just going to copy and paste this so you can have an idea of what they look like. And copy and paste. So that's quite a lot of libraries or files, XML files that we're connecting to. So you'll see the three.js there. Connect uses the CDN version. Because we'll use the one here, but in this case I decided to use the CDN version online. But then you have this other files coming from the folders here. Dot that. And because the file, app.js file, is related to the JS folder, I don't have to add the JS name there. I just have to add /, which means that within the local folder, access 3 there, and then get that to go out of that. And then next thing we're going to do is create the constructor. But before we create the constructor, I'm going to add certain static variables here. In this case as well, I'm going to do a copy and paste. We'll probably understand why we need all these variables later. Some of them will not be useful. These are the most important three. These are for controls, GUI. If we're going to do something on the GUI, it'll be controls, active, keep FPS on the floor. So we could as well remove some of this. Mouse up. If you're tracking the mouse, allow object to touch. When you're using mouse to touch objects, allow move detection. Move the mouse and do recursive events. Animated model loaded. Animated module started from tween to instance. So I'm just going to remove all this for now. And then also a very important one is the now you can see Copilot suggested starts, which is the one that gives you how many frames per second your app is running. Well, I don't need that, so I'll just leave that out. Static recaster, so recastable directional detection, we'll remove that. Pointer 3D, we'll remove that as well. Animation mixer for mixing for animations, video texture for displaying videos, active action for tracking the user action, effects composer for post-processing. I'm going to leave all that. And then clock, you could need a clock in certain instances. FPS height, that's the 30% controller. Height, remove that. Canon update list using Canon physics, remove that. So all we have here are just this few parameters, this few static variables, which you're going to use in this application. So this makes it a bit simpler. Now, I'll stop here as well. In the next video, we're going to work with what will be in the constructor. Then I'm going to talk about how we make calls to functions within the class to make it easy for us to understand and develop our code. So see you then. Bye.